Hi everybody, happy Thursday. Last week I didn't post a new video, so I'm sorry, but instead all my subscribers received free resources. If you missed it, please don't worry, as I placed the link of the Lego themed bookmarks below this video. In this week's episode of Bea Inclusive TV, I will talk about the zones of regulation, what it is, who can benefit from the zones, who can teach this curriculum. Also, I will recommend a book to read if you would like to use this curriculum in your setting. And I will show you examples of my resources that I use when I support children's self-regulation. My name is Bea, and this vlog is dedicated to advocate truly inclusive school provision through well-researched, safe and recommended approaches. A huge thank you to you if you subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate that you are here. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and please subscribe, as this is the way of supporting me and more people can learn for free. Let me start with the book recommendation first. The Zones of Regulation are curriculum designed to foster self-regulation and emotional control. You will find everything you need to use in your setting to teach self-regulation. I was using this book myself, and I can recommend it if you would like to start teaching self-regulation in your school or setting. So, what is it? The Zones of Regulation is a curriculum that teaches children to self-regulate in child-centered and evidence-based way. The Zones of Regulation curriculum is based upon a cognitive behavior management framework and teaches students about thinking process that goes into self-regulation, helping them to recognize different feelings, actions and reflect on how their behavior affects their lives and lives of other people around them. The students learn how to independently self-monitor and self-reflect on their level of alertness and self-check on the effectiveness of their zone tools. So, who can teach this curriculum? Anyone who works or supports students who struggle with self-regulation. Who can benefit from this curriculum? The Zones of Regulation curriculum was designed to students who struggle with self-regulation, but this can benefit all people, so if you are using this tool with young people or adults, you simply must adapt your language, thinking and create more mature ways of using the curriculum and replacing them with more appropriate activities. In my practice, I use the Zones curriculum in full or only elements of it. I use visual support, which is usually Lego themed, and some activities from the curriculum as well. There are 4 zones that we all experience, and some of us or our children can get through them several times a day. And how long we stay in each zone, it's very personal and depends on the day's circumstances, our health and abilities to self-regulate ourselves. Self-regulation skills are extremely important for my students and can go by many names, such as impulse control, anger control, self-control or self-management. Whatever approach I use from my personal toolbox, so it may be Lego-based therapy, teach, social stories, the discrete trial training, PECs, etc. I do deliver it in a child-centered and evidence-based way. And I do incorporate elements and lessons on self-regulation into my practice, and I use them daily. This way, I give children tangible tools to use and the ability to practice them. I start the sessions with self-regulation aspect when I talk about the rules, when something happened during the session, and also at the end of my interventions. This includes regulation of sensory needs, emotions and impulses to meet the demands of the environment, reach one's goals and behave in a socially appropriate way, or getting through the transition and change. This way, I reduce challenging behavior, decrease anxiety, and give children tools to their independence. Let me get quickly through 4 different zones to give you a quick idea on how this may work. As you can see on my Lego themed resources, there are 4 zones. The blue zone, which represents child feeling sick, sad, tired or bored. This is the zone when children will find themselves after the tantrum or a meltdown. They feel sensitive and they need proper time and tools to recover and move to a different zone. Then you can see the green zone. This zone represents child feeling calm, focused, happy, ready to work, etc. The third zone is the yellow, or some professionals or children prefer to call it orange or amber zone. And the child in this zone can feel stressed, frustrated, anxious, nervous, silly, confused, hot or cold, hungry, wiggly, annoyed, etc. but can still maintain some control. And the last zone is the red zone, where the child may feel very intense feelings and they do not stay in control. Children in that zone could feel anger, panic, terror, rage, etc. When teaching self-regulation, I teach necessary language that I'm going to use when teaching the zones. I personalize children's self-regulation tools to be used to maintain the stay in a zone or to move from one zone to another. I also teach them what they can do in each zone, but also what they can expect from the teacher and friends, and how their behavior influence others. I teach children to self-register their different zone throughout the session, and or I evidence it myself. This helps me and them to recognize different times and make necessary adjustment in the environment, routine or themselves. I absolutely love positive approaches and strategies that gives children necessary individualized and personalized tools, and the zones of regulation are one of them. Remember? Do not expect children to use the zones instinctively. You must introduce them in stages. You must teach them, model and practice those new skills and check the tools if they work for the children. If you would like to use or have a close look to my resources, I will place the link under this video. You can find plenty of examples online and in the book that I've recommended today. I hope that you enjoyed this video and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. After you finished watching this video, please join the discussion below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you next Thursday. Bye!